Event creation. In Rekwest, we work with the concept of events. You can create an event by pressing the plus button either in the top right or in your navigation bar. When creating an event, there are various basic things you can specify: the name and description, a cover image, either a GIF or an image upload, the start and end time of your event, and you can choose to add a physical location to your event. You can also choose to restrict who can participate. By default, your event can be found and joined by everyone. If you want to restrict this, there are a couple of options. The simplest is to only allow people who have the link or QR code to your event. This will essentially prevent random users from finding and joining your event using the Request event search features. The next option allows you to require your guests to have a Request account. This is usually not recommended as it requires each of your guests to create a Request account. If you decide to enable this, you'll see that a new option appears to limit participants even more. If you enable this, you have to manually allow or decline every user that tries to join your event. The last option to restrict who can participate allows you to limit participants to only users who are physically at the event. Note that every attendee needs to have location services enabled on their device. The next option allows you to accept tips on your song requests. To see how this works, please check out the chapter about tipping. Next, we have the music platform selection. When requesting a song, we use the entire song database from either Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, or Tidal to populate search results when searching for a track. This selector gives you the option to choose where the search results come from when someone requests a song. Then, with the next option, you can limit what can be requested. If you enable this, you get various options to restrict what songs can be requested. The options that appear vary slightly per music platform. You can, for example, filter out tracks with explicit lyrics or filter out Go Plus tracks if you're using SoundCloud. You can also limit song requests to only tracks present in your repertoire. This feature also has its own chapter. Please check that for more information. In Request, we give you the option to export accepted song requests into your music library in real time. For more information, please check out the Real-Time Export to Playlists and DJ Software chapter. Next, we arrive at the Advanced Settings tab. The first option here enables you to allow your guests to provide a message with their song requests. You can decide whether everyone can see the messages or whether only you can see them. The next advanced feature requires your guests to provide a nickname before being allowed to request songs if they don't have a Request account. This makes it easier for you to identify who a request comes from, though it can be an extra unwanted barrier for your guests. Next, you can specify the minimum time interval between requests from the same user. With this, you can prevent users from spamming you with requests. Normally, the thumbs up and thumbs down buttons are only present on pending requests. This option allows you to also have the upvote and downvote buttons on declined, accepted, and played requests. This next option determines whether the same song can be requested multiple times. When you're all done, you can save your event. Finally, I'd like to mention that you can easily copy the event settings from another event by long pressing an event card and tapping Duplicate Event.